One of the most difficult parts of an SSDI hearing for many people is discussing mental health symptoms in front of a judge. Some claimants feel uncomfortable talking about depression, anxiety, PTSD, bipolar disorder, trauma, panic attacks, or cognitive difficulties because these symptoms are deeply personal. Others worry that mental health conditions are harder to prove than physical impairments. But if mental health symptoms impact your ability to work, discussing them honestly and clearly at your SSDI hearing can be extremely important. The judge is not simply reviewing diagnoses, the focus is usually on how your symptoms affect your day-to-day functioning and ability to sustain full-time work. For example, can you stay focused long enough to complete tasks? Can you consistently leave home? Do you struggle with memory, concentration, social interaction, or handling workplace stress? Do panic attacks, mood swings, or depression interfere with attendance, reliability, or productivity? Many people minimize mental health symptoms because they are used to coping privately. But at an SSDI hearing, the judge may not fully understand the severity of your limitations unless you explain them. It is often helpful to provide real-life examples. Maybe anxiety prevents you from being around crowds. Maybe depression leaves you unable to get out of bed some days. Maybe trauma causes difficulty concentrating or sleeping, which affects your ability to function during the day. That does not mean you should exaggerate symptoms. The most effective testimony is usually honest, detailed, and consistent with the medical evidence in your file. Judges often review therapy notes, psychiatric evaluations, medication history, hospitalizations, and mental status examinations alongside your testimony. It is also important to remember that mental and physical conditions can interact with each other. Chronic pain, neurological disorders, autoimmune conditions, and other physical impairments can contribute to depression, anxiety, or cognitive difficulties that further limit work capacity. At Disability Advocates Group, we help clients prepare for SSDI hearings by reviewing medical records, identifying important functional limitations, preparing clients for questioning, and helping present a clearer picture of how their conditions affect their ability to maintain employment. If you are unable to work because of physical or mental health conditions, call Disability Advocates Group at 8007-882-095 for a free consultation, or use the free SSDI screener at ssdianswers.com to see if you may qualify for benefits. This video provides general information about SSDI. It does not constitute legal advice.